Hello, my name is Michael Angelis. Ah! Run! We don't want to be narrated by you! Well, tough shit. I am the narrator, said Michael. Now let's get on with the show. One day, James was sent to the quarry to pull some trucks. Why do I have to pull trucks? Shouted James. I'm too important to do dirty work. James backed up to his train. The trucks were heavy, and there were many of them. James slipped, and the troublesome trucks laughed. Go fuck yourself, said James. He was in a very bad mood. Meanwhile, the other engines were at Cowan Castle. They were having sex. How is it possible for us to do this? Asked Gordon. I don't know, replied Henry. Then again, I don't know anything. Where's Thomas? Asked Percy. He's missing out on all the fun. Thomas was masturbating. He wanted to come as quickly as possible. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
The Fat Controller was having
sex. Sex, 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 sex.
The butler came in. Excuse me, sir. You are wanted on the telephone.
No! You're not supposed to be voiced by Ringo Starr. He quit to let me take over.
You are wanted on the telephone.
No!
You are wanted on the telephone.
No!
You are wanted on the telephone.
No!
Sir, you are wanted on the motherfucking telephone.
Fine. I'm sorry, my dear, he said to his wife. Thomas is in trouble, and I must go at once. The Fat Controller got into his car and drove away. When the Fat Controller arrived, he was most unhappy. Thomas, boomed the Fat Controller, you were not supposed to finish masturbating until noon, which is half an hour from now. What do you have to say for yourself? Thomas felt unhappy. I wanted to have sex at the castle, tooted Thomas. He was hoping that the Fat Controller would forgive him, but he didn't. Since this is the hit era, he continued, this show takes place in the late 1960s. So, to punish you for disobeying my orders, you will be drafted to fight in Vietnam. No, shouted Thomas. I don't want to go to Vietnam. But there was nothing he could do about it. The Fat Controller shipped him away, and he was very pleased with himself. That'll teach him to fuck with me, he said.